Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Sound Oracle. I am Alicia, your psychic medium and oracle, and this is your weekend mixtape. This isn't something I don't think I've posted ever before. I do what I like to call a mixtape often when I do my readings. So it's a mixture of oracle cards, my connection to God, source, spirit, your guides, different musicians, celebrities, authors. I mean, whoever comes through for you and your particular energy is who I get energy from. So I like to call it a mixtape because it's a mixture of different ways I can connect you to your God source, your God energy. So with that being said, I also want to put out there that which anybody that's watching this should probably know, you kind of got to be of a higher vibration to even get anything that I am getting, if you know what I mean. And I don't got time for the bullshit right now. I was like, I'm over it. It's been a while since I've wanted to share anything that I've been getting from source. And it's not because I'm being selfish or nothing about it. It's just I haven't been guided to share anything because I just don't feel like people are getting it. I feel like, and then when I do a message or I do a video, it's the same message every time. And then I get irritated because it's like, you didn't get it the first time. We've been saying the same shit for years. And if you don't get it, you just don't get it. And I can't wait for you to catch up to those who do get it. So this is for those who get it. Anyway, with that being said, anybody that knows me, knows this channel, anyone that's had a personal reading for me knows that I connect through to God, source, creator, that higher self, the higher power, whoever, however you call, whatever you call it, I connect to that through what I would like to call my Christ consciousness portal, which would be my heart. Like the human heart is the portal back to source. And so when I get the information I get and I convey the information that I convey, know that I'm just a medium. I'm just a messenger. It's not coming from me. I'm not taking the credit for anything that I'm getting. And honestly, after it's all said and done, I don't remember what was even said. And oftentimes I don't really watch these readings back. I just don't. Sometimes I get guided to because it's for my own learning, my own lessons and stuff. It's okay, watch this. Remember when you channeled this was not just for everyone else. This was for you too. Then I'll watch it back. But for the most part, I don't watch them back because if I do, I'm going to critique everything that I'm doing and I'm never going to get the message out. So just I don't know, I feel like I really need to say that I know to my core. It's some people just know. I know that the message that I get comes from a good place. It comes from God. It comes from source. It comes from the creator. It comes to help you grow. It comes to serve. This sounds so crazy, but it's I feel like I'm here to serve. I have to serve the people. And if I can't serve the people, then you don't see me. And that's why you haven't seen me. I don't feel like I can be of any, service because I needed tune my own shit. I needed my own tune up. So I got my tune up. I'm good. I'm back. So here we go. So with all of that being said, I'm not even going to go with, sometimes I like to go to Spotify or just a random playlist on electronic device. Not that we don't use electronic devices for everything, but I like to go to a random service on an electronic device to get music. But today I was guided to I was supposed to go back to things from, and what Spirit is saying, things in threes. So if anything everything that happens God source is saying it happens in threes. Excuse me. It happens in threes. I thought I was going to, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Anyway, it happens in threes. So like this year is 2023. 10 years ago, I have no idea what's on here. This is Jam Session 2023 or 2013. So this was where my energy was at 10 years ago. Where my energy was at 10 years ago, I already know. I was in a relationship at that time. I was able to like record music and sing and do the stuff that I love at that time. But there was also like a lot of other stuff that I really didn't deal with at that time. So I don't know. I don't know what's on here. So I don't know what I was jamming to in 2013, but I have a feeling that there's some, as always, there's probably a Whitney Houston song on here. I'm sure there's the person that I was in a relationship with. There's some of their music on here as well. So I'm going to play this. And I also got, I know I keep all my cards in Crown Royal bags because there's such a variety of bags. Anyway, so I don't know what cards are in here, but I have a bunch of handwritten cards. So I'm going to take these out. And this is what's on the bottom. Love Changes. That's a Kashif and, what's her name? Kashif and Melissa Morgan. I don't think that's on the CD. I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'm going to shuffle these cards. I'm going to get a song. And I'm also going to use this particular deck, which is the Angels and Ancestors deck. So what I like about this deck is like the inside the box. It says, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool, and this tool would be these cards, dedicated to growth of all beings in all places. And the bottom part of the deck, actually, this is the top part. This is what the deck looks like. This dude makes really cool cards, and whoever illustrates them for him is dope. So this says, Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother and Earth, Father and Sky, Angels, Ancestors, Sacred Ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. So that's what I already did that, but I guess I needed to do that on camera. So there's that. I'm gonna put the CD in. So give me just a second. I have no idea what's on here, so I'm gonna go through it and hopefully things don't skip, because this is not digital. It is digital media, but it's not your typical digital. It's a CD, so it may skip. So the first song that is on here is Lonely, and it's Tank and Chris Brown. So I'm gonna play this a little bit, and I'm gonna shuffle these cards. Okay, this card just popped over. There's two cards here. This is Dirt Off the Shoulder and Get By. It's like, all right. So whoever is watching this, there's an energy out there that tries to act like the fact that they completely ruined something, like completely ruined a relationship, completely ruined a friendship, companionship, was like nothing. It's like, oh, it's dirt off the shoulders. I don't really even care. But they do care. They do care. They were doing at that time whatever they needed to do to get by. To get by. And this song is Dirt Off Your Shoulder. It's by Jay-Z. Get By is by D'Angelo. And this one's like, oh, if you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps. It's like, oh, that didn't hurt me. That didn't hurt me. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Whatever it was, it did hurt you. And you need to acknowledge that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what happened. Like, The people don't allow themselves to feel their feelings. And that I think is a huge problem for the collective or whatever. When I keep hearing in my head, it's like, yeah, can I get a witness? It's a huge problem. Like, people don't allow themselves to really feel what they're feeling. It's like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm going to dust it off. And I'm going to get by. I'm going to get by. But no. You can't. Like, you're not going to get by. You're not going to get by dusting it off. And like, the song that was playing was Lonely, and it's Tank and Chris Brown. And like, the energy of the guy in that song, he's like, yeah, I walk up in this mother, like the kid's back. Like, oh yeah, you see everything. You see me shining in public, but inside I'm crumbling. When I go home, I'm like I'm nothing. Like, you don't even know the stuff I'm going through. Everything I'm putting on, everything you see is a facade. Don't be like fooled by what you see. I'm gonna play this song or pull a card. Women all around me. I've been single for 2 or 3 weeks, but now who's counting? Already replaced you with a new girl. I'm still lonely. I'm still lonely. Still I'm trying to replace you with a new girl. In the ending, only one I need is you, girl. Thinking about you, I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, I'm thinking about you. All these little girls, they ain't you, girl. Thinking about you, I'll be there, I'm thinking about you. This card, Traveler, move in a new direction. Harsh truth for somebody, because you act like you didn't care and it was nothing, and because you acted like you could get by without this person, this person's gone. This person has moved on. And it's not that they moved on with malice. They're not moved on with hurt, guilt, shame. This person's moved on for their own, like, hold up. Let me see if I can for their own, like, greater good. This person's moved on because to stay where they were at was not serving them at all. I'm going to pull one more song from this particular deck, and then I'm going to go through a couple more songs on this CD and see what else we get. And then I feel like that might be it. This orange. I love you. It's Faith, yeah. It's too late. You don't realize like what you had until it's gone. That sucks. You're the one that I live for. I can't take it anymore. I love you. Yep. Baby, I love you. Yeah. And then like that Faith song also is just like, what can I do to make you see you're the only one for me? It's too late. Too late. Sorry. All right. Angels, ancestors, guys, what else do you want to say? That was just a cut and dry message for whoever needs it. It's too late. Portland, Oregon. I'm from Portland, Oregon. Whoever this message is for is from Portland, Oregon. Do you hear my phone just gave me confirmation? I wonder who that is. I wonder if they're from Portland, Oregon. We'll see. Let's do one more. One more. Monica's song, For You I Will. It's like, it's too late. Too late. Let's see. I actually want to see who texted me. Yep. None of them are from Portland. Some of them moved from Portland from somewhere else. It's like, for you, I will. I will cross the ocean for you. I will even bring you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you need. Whoever this person is, like, their energy is just like begging and pleading, but they'll never show it. They'll never show it because their ego won't let them. I want to pull one more card. Oh, there it is. That's our last card from this particular deck. I'm going to read the Traveler information. Oh. That's the card I saw, the Hunter. And it says, track down your fears and desires. So we're going to put her here. We're going to do... and that's another... That card was, like... As soon as it fell, like, they fell apart. And it said, great teacher, learn from your spiritual experience. And that's exactly what this person, whoever is watching this, maybe several of you have learning from your spiritual experience. It's like where you were. It's like, okay, I moved in a new direction. And then it's like, what do I really love? Like, what do I really fear? Let go of what I fear. Or let go of what you fear, let go of what I fear, and go towards what I love. That's like what's going to lead me to that great spiritual awakening, that great knowing that is just waiting for you to find it out. I'm not supposed to read from that book right now. I'm supposed to play 2 more songs from this CD, so give me just a second. This is number 2. You're One. This is Tank also. And this song is You're One. So you got to be your own number one.
We both God.
Hi. We're both gods, yeah. I can't remember what that song is called. It might be called like Atonement or Spiritual Atonement or something. But like I said, it was probably going to be a song in there from the energy that I was dealing with at that time. And I love that song. But it's really hard to listen to a lot of that stuff. I'm not going to lie. It is. Either that song is called Spiritual Atonement or Sexual Atonement, one of the two. And it the chorus is like, I'm in you, you're me, and we're in this moment. We're in this moment. And so it's like what you really need to be is like in your own moment. Don't worry about trying to get this person back or this person to see you or feel about you the way that you would like them to or the way that you think they should, because they don't. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just like you're supposed to evolve from these life lessons. You're supposed to evolve from these life lessons. And if you don't, you're going to be stuck where you're at. Nobody wants to be stuck. I'm going to do one more song, and then we're going to do one more song off of there. Okay, so I got Vesta, which she's a soul and R&B singer. And when I first read this card, the first song I got that she used to sing is called Congratulations. I don't know if that song is going to be on there, but it might be. And this is Nicety by Miss Chalet. So we're going to move that over. This is going to be for the new deck. That's the Fire We Make by Alicia Keys.
Man.
Too much. Okay, so this particular deck, this is the African Rising deck. This is the particular deck that I made myself. This is a Luther Vandross song. I love this song. Luther Vandross song, I'm Cutting the Deck. You see who's there? I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that... And this is the only song, or the only card that's flipped over in my deck as I'm trying to shuffle. So, we got Aaliyah energy here. We got Vesta energy here. And we got Luther energy here. So, what y'all trying to say? That's when you open up your heart and you told me you're coming, all my love. So I'm supposed to stop right there after I showed you that. This particular deck, I already picked like a mix, and it says Jay's mix. I cannot remember who this particular J is for. It could be for Jaden. It could be for anybody, because I used to make CDs for everybody. So, I'm supposed to stop and put this in here really quick. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're going to put in this mix, or this Jay's mix, and see what is on here. Let's see what we get. And I'm going to just shuffle these cards, which is my own deck, and see what we get from here. Okay, that's Toni, Toni, Toni. I love this song. Whatever you want. Whoever energy I'm feeling, like you're in your feelings. Not trying to be an ass, but you really are. And to find a thing, I offer you my company, girl. Trying to get one card, but that's crazy. It's like all these fell out. These cards are big too, so let me get one more song. So it's whatever you want. That's the energy. What do you want me to stop? Jamaica funk. This whole CD has like a real like Toni, Toni, Toni energy, or like California energy. So whoever is listening to this, whoever is going through it, maybe from California, you got family from California, whoever you love is from California, whoever you're going through it with is from California. That's where the nicety comes in too, by Miss Chalet and Dr. Dre. It's like, some people think I'm nice, some people I'm nicey, but if you really want to know, you just need to ask me. So, hold up. So I just got the energy of Coolio that just stepped in, which is, Coolio passed away, I don't know if it was, I think it was 2022. 2022. There's one card there, and let's do one more. And we're going to do that one. And this one too, they want to come out. So this is what came out. Coolio. Let me see. I might have a Coolio song on here. We'll see. No. We said we don't let the band do with this. So. Okay. What's up? Coolio's not, but this is basically about men in the music industry. Coolio wants to talk about men in the music industry. Men in the music industry. Okay, what do you want to talk about? There's many of the men that have given he said every man on this card have given themselves away, except for the woman on the card, which is Mom's Mabley, have given their manhood away for Hollywood. Well, there's two people on here that didn't give their manhood away for Hollywood. Mom's Mabley and Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory's like, I passed my invitation to Bill. So, and Bill felt like he was passing his invitation on to Richard, and then Richard flopped with it. And they didn't like how Red Fox handled it. Like the movie industry, Hollywood didn't like how Rick Fox handled his star, is what they're calling it. His star. It's like, it's rough. You gotta stay high. You gotta stay high and be able to laugh at everything these motherfuckers is doing, because if you don't, they will ruin you. They will ruin you. Like, they will ruin you. These guys came before these guys. And Richard, if you've been on my channel or know anything about my channel, everyone knows I love me some Richard Pryor, period. In my heart and the way I connect with Richard, he can do no wrong in my eyes. So Richard is basically telling me, he was like, yeah, like, Eddie didn't think he would have to pay like everyone else paid. Bill didn't think he would have to pay like everyone else paid, but they're both paying. Bill lost his son. Eddie lost a brother. Richard's like, he lost his brother. And not lost, like Eddie's not Eddie. Richard said they took his brother. Charlie's like, yeah, it's like I wasn't willingly trying to go anywhere. There's certain codes of ethics that you got to comply with. Certain things you got to comply with when you're in that light, which is shitty. This is another card. This is all about the beginner. Don't panic, train. Keep your vision. So everyone in this card has went through it as well. And all these guys went through it before these guys did. Keep your vision. Don't sell yourself, your soul, your name, your likeness, your artistry out for anybody. Don't let anybody tell you that if you're creating anything, don't let anybody tell you that what you're creating is not good enough, because it is good enough. It's more than good enough. And I think I said it earlier. The song that was on was the Luther song. I think it might still be here. Let's Trick Daddy. Luther Van, yeah. Whatever you're creating is good enough. Whatever you're creating is good enough. That's what God needs you to know. That's what you need to know. That's what these guys failed to know. Whatever you're doing is good enough. Don't worry about what they think or how they perceive it. Whatever you've created has come from God, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. So do it. I'm supposed to play song 14 off this CD after I pull one card from the stash. Then I think we'll be ready. Thanks for rocking. I don't even know how long this video is right now. I'm just getting what I get. But it feels good to be able to deliver a message and to be able to help and serve. So if I can help just one person, I'm happy about that. So that card just popped out. This card says, Mame Kumba Bang, speak up. So I'm going to read the definition to that card as I play number 14 on here. Why 14? I don't know, but that's what they told me. So 14. And this card is number 33. Let's go to this. Thought I pushed play, but maybe I did not. There. $85. This is Goddess of Speaking Up. Mama Kumbe Bang protects the mouth of the Senegal River. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else, coming or going. Sing for her, chant for her, call for her. Give Goddess Kumba your voice and she'll be happy. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have the right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell somebody today. And this is your declaration, your goddess declaration. I reclaim my voice. I speak out and I speak up. Do we have any other cards that y'all want to come through with? I guess that's it. I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, that's it. That's the Weekend Soul song mixtape message from God Source Creator. I'm gonna end this here and connect with Vesta. Thanks for watching now. Bye.